I think the Y is important to the community just because it gives so many resources, whether that be nutrition, whether that be after-school programs, community outreach programs. We have so much to give the community.
We noticed a giant need here in our community and almost 10 years ago now made a commitment to bring access to fresh fruits and vegetables across Western North Carolina. We saw that there was a lot of organizations doing really incredible work in the food space, but we noticed the gap was the fresh element. We all know that fruits and vegetables are important. Getting those in an affordable way was the challenge.
Produce is expensive, or we feel like it's expensive. You can't just eat starch all the time. You have to be able to get some vegetables. So this can really help with your food bill.
Last year we served approximately 22,000 people through our mobile market program. We're aiming to serve about 25,000 people in the next year. We see every age demographic. We serve a large Latinx population down in Henderson County, as well as Eastern European, supporting our Russian and Ukrainian population here in Buncombe County. We also serve a large population of older adults, as well as kids and families. Costs are on the rise and things are harder to obtain. Unfortunately, we've seen a continuous need month over month.
I also volunteer down at the Y with the nutrition hub, where they bring the food in and it's sorted so that it can come out to the markets. I see people at the mobile markets that it seems to make a big difference.
Fresh fruits and vegetables are key to a healthy life and overall health and well-being. Our health and well-being has become critically important, certainly in the last couple of years, and the Y is committed to ensuring that folks have access to that no matter where they live and who they are. Currently, we do approximately 220 mobile markets a year. That comes down to approximately 20 markets a month. One individual came through our mobile market a couple months ago and was so grateful that we were able to provide food for them because they were getting their food from gas stations or like convenience stores. She was so grateful that she and her significant other could be able to eat better without actually having to make a dent in that budget. And they've become regulars. We're thrilled to see them every time.
The Y is a very welcoming place in general. I like that there's such a diversity of things that you can do.
The Y for us means inclusion, friendship. We've met quite a bit of people. A lot of our friends throughout Asheville have been Y families. For working parents, this has been great.
The kids in our program come from a variety of different families. Like, they are being raised maybe by two parents. Some, though, aren't being raised by two parents. And even if they are, they need somewhere to be because people need to work. That is a variety of kids that can pay for after school weekly, and some of them are receiving subsidy from the state. But also our Y and our community scholarships, like 1.2 million throughout the year.
I'm happy that Mason has a place to do his homework. That's first and foremost. Over the 6 years that he's been here, he's met so many kids from so many different schools. In the summer doing the camps, he'll meet kids from 5, 6 different schools. We'll go to a brewery, a restaurant in town, he'll know somebody, and I'll say, how do you know that kid? It's, well, I met him at the Y.
We need the support from the community and donors so kids and families can be a part of our programming, because there is that middle gap and that in between where families receive services and what families can afford.
My favorite part about working here is just having an impact on the kids, because I didn't have this as a kid. I didn't grow up here, so if I would have had something like this, I would have thought it was amazing.
For people who maybe can't afford the Y out of their own pocket, the Y definitely provides the ability for anybody to come here. They just give opportunities to everybody. It doesn't matter, race, sex, age.
Because we are the Y, we're committed to healthy lifestyles and overall well-being of not just people, but our communities. So it's imperative for us to make sure that we are giving out fresh, healthy produce so that folks can have access to it and build their own health and well-being.
It's not that hard. You can do just a little bit and it can go a long ways.
Your gift to the Y goes directly to feeding families and children here in Western North Carolina. Every dollar donated goes directly to this program and ensures that people have fresh fruits and vegetables on a regular basis.
I want to thank you for your support, because all of our kids have a place where they're belonging and they're feeling important in their community.
It's heartwarming to see that folks' needs are being met, because we all know that food is a basic need.
I would just say our kids need it. They need all the resources that they can get, and a place like this allows some structure for the kids to learn just how to go about the world.
You would definitely see that your money's being well spent. It's going to the community.
They really don't just stick up a mission statement and say, okay, we stuck that on the wall, done with that. They actually really do try to walk the walk that they stick up there on the wall.